Here we go. Welcome to the restricted view. We are live for today's watch along. We're going to be watching Everton versus Tottenham Hotspur. So the teams are out. We've got number one, Jordan Pickford in goal. Then we've got, looks like a back four of O'Brien, Tarkovsky, Keane, and Mikalenko. No change there, no surprises. In midfield, Idrissa Gana-Gueye with James Garner. And then we've got Ndiaye, looks like to be starting on the right. Dewsbury Hall in the number 10 position. Grealish on the left. And Beto up front. Hopefully, 3 points in the bag today here at the Hill Dickinson. It's going to be absolutely freezing down there today. It's windy, it's rainy. Hopefully, Tottenham don't fancy it today. And the Everton fans can get behind the team at the Hill Dickinson and pick up 3 points for us. Fingers crossed anyway. That's the plan, eh? Let's go, boys. Let's go. Just getting everything in order here. This is our soft launch back for the restricted view. Our first stream in a while. To the studio. So you can watch live on Sky Sports if you're in the UK. If you're not in the UK, I'm sure you'll. There's lots of places you can check it out. Looks like Richarlison's on the bench here today for Spurs. Brendan Johnson's playing. Kudus is always going to be dangerous. Always dangerous. Davy Moyes here. Getting the team ready for today. Good to have James Grealish back with Dewsbury Hall as well. Hoping them two linking up well today. Gary Neville's on comms. Atmosphere looks good at the Hill Dickinson today. I know everyone's going to be freezing, but the atmosphere looks good. Spurs fans are there. They're the team's there. Thomas Frank. I was watching a Spurs stream earlier. They said about Thomas Frank. I'm sure they called him. Oh, what did they call him now? Thomas Frankinator or something like that. Something stupid. But they're not very happy with Thomas Frank so far. The Spurs fans. Stream I was watching, they were all calling for his head. It's very early days. I think they're about 3 points off the top and 3 points off the bottom. So I don't really know why anyone's panicking just yet. But here we go, just making the start for the match. Peter Drury and Gary Neville on comms for Sky. We are off. Yep, looks to be freezing. Hello to the Prodigy Craft. I'll be reading all the comments. So hello to everyone who is in the comments. And yes, we're multi-streaming today, so you'll find us on various platforms. Various platforms that I probably can't say because I'll get shouted at that. Here we go. Spurs with the ball, just not... We can press these high up. I'd like to press them really high up. Get at them, see it already. Press them really high up and they made a mistake. Gone out for a throw for Everton. Let me know in the comments if you can hear me okay, if the volume's okay, if it's too high, too low. give me a shout. So, with the ball, just checking with it on all platforms. Streaming's okay. And here we go. Looking forward to a good 3 points today. If you're a Spurs fan, let me know in the comments if you're watching along how you're actually finding the match. Be interesting to see your thoughts on things. Here's Romero trying to get a clearance on. Come on, pin them in. Look how high Michael Keane is, right up the pitch, on the edge of the Everton box. Here's O'Brien winning the ball back. What a unit. What a unit. Here's Ndiaye on the right. Saw something online this week. It said Ndiaye, there's been loads of reels about Ndiaye's dribbling. I'm sure it's been seen about 22 million times, which is absolutely ridiculous. I'd like to see who owns that channel, if it was the Everton actual channel or another one. Here's Mikalenko knocking it back to James Garnett. Just playing it round the back. Liverpool 11, nice one. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Come on, get that Jet Spence there on the right. Get past him. Oh, it's gone out. Oh, it's better. It's Grealish. Oh, what a save. Oh, the following. It's gone over. I thought it was going to be 1-0 all day long there. Jack Grealish, he's got to bury them. He's got to score them. Ndiaye going back past Spence there, getting the ball in. Beto's wrestling in the middle, couldn't control it. Grealish, oh, I think it's the defender. Comes off his ankle. It is. It's Porro with the block. Oh, don't know if the keeper was getting it anyway or not. I'm not too sure. But what a start. We'll put him on the back foot there. Can't believe it's gone out there for a goal kick as well. You've got to score them. You've got to score them. That's what I'm saying. Spurs, at times in this match, Spurs will probably have the ball. Do you know what I mean? So, I think we've got to be patient. At times, press them up really high, pin them in. And at other times, just be patient. Just get behind the ball. We are starting to press here now. Kudus is going to be dangerous on this right-hand side. What a player he is, Kudus. Sometimes he looks like he's a world beater, and other days, I suppose he has those games where he doesn't do very much. But this is the restricted view, so please do give us a follow. We are soft launching today, and then we'll be doing watch-alongs, live shows, all the good stuff, reviewing matches. So give us a follow, please. And there's much more content to come, including streaming on Twitch. And doing a bit of gaming as well, Football Manager. But here we go. Here's Kudus on the right-hand side here. Not really doing anything. I thought he was going to run with the ball there. Oh, Mikalenko's being done there. Oh, it's bouncing round and it's cleared out by O'Brien. Someone just needs to get the foot on it, or Pickford to come out with his hands there. Come on, Beto, win that. No, Spurs knocking it round well. I know people are divided about Beto. It's some people in this camp, some people not, but I think he's the best option that we've got at the moment. He's better than Barry. I mean, at the times I've seen Barry, I've watched him live a couple of times, and he just seems off it. Just looks like he's not up to the pace of the Premier League just yet. I think it'll come. It could come. It's just not happening just yet. Ball's gone over the top there. It's gone through to Pickford. Mikalenko could be in for a tough day here. You know, a lot of Spurs' attacks come down that right-hand side, so could be a tricky day for him. Grealish here. Oh, it's got to be a free kick. It's got to be a card as well. That's a bad challenge. Would I like to see in a card there? It's a free kick all day long. Grealish just wins free kick after free kick after free kick, but he's owed them at the same time. It's not like he's diving. He's not. Beto couldn't get his head on that, could he? Come on, this is where you pin them in. This is where you put the pressure on there. See Beto closing down the keeper there. He almost gets on the end of it. Come on. Keep the pressure on. Let's go. This is the restricted view. We are live. It's today's watch along. Everton versus Spurs. 7 minutes in. 0-0. Give us a follow, please, and a like. It all helps. Don't know what it does, but it does something. Tottenham prodding here, putting a few passes together. Everton really comfortable, just clearing lines. Like to see Beto a little bit higher up the pitch, maybe, so we can close some of them balls when they go up there. Spurs are quite good on the ball. They can knock it about. I don't see any immediate danger when they've got it along their back line, knocking it round. I think then once it goes into the midfield, that's when you get your press on. But happy days all day long. They just pump a ball forward like that, and it's easy pickings there for Pickford. Thing is, when we get the ball here, Pickford's got it at the moment. He's going to pump it up, is he? No, we pass it out to Mikalenko. Just got to make sure we perform with the ball. You know, actually make it count. Play with intent. Johnson's always a goal threat as well. Well, I like him. Let me know your thoughts in the chat. See how we're getting on today. See if we've got any score predictions. Oh, Keane's knocked it back there, but Cullis has picked it up. He's dangerous. Oh, a little 1-2 in the box. Oh, that was close. Well done, Michael Keane. Gets his body across there and lets the ball run through to Pickford. Could be, you know, a little bit. If that's a little bit more clumsy, then he's in trouble there inside the box. But he just makes connection with the ball. Just gets on the ball. He's lucky he does, to be fair. He certainly does do enough, Gary Neville. Does. Pickford just signed a new contract recently. Going to be at Everton again for the foreseeable future. Not going anywhere. Which I'm pleased about, because he is England's #1. He's the best English goalkeeper there is right now. Despite what other teams say. Right, play resumes with Pickford. No chances really for either side. Well, one major chance in the game so far fell to Jack Grealish. I want to see the first couple of minutes of the game. Should have scored. So we've certainly had the better of it so far. Here's Keane. Finds Grealish. Plays the first time ball through to Mikalenko. And looks like it's gone out for a Spurs throw. No, should be a Spurs throw. It's an Everton throw. Puts a throw over the top to Beto. Beto, well done, Beto. Arms flailing everywhere, but manages to shield the ball and play it off. Garner, knocking it round here. James Garner. Can we get the ball out to Ndai on the wing? We can. This is where the danger man is. Ndai. Little give and go. Oof. But the ball was zipped into him that fast, he couldn't do nothing with it. Sometimes you still got to think about Ndai. It's just what a player he is. You think of those players just out there. They're out there. You've just got to find them. He's probably having his best spell in the Premier League right now under us. Ball gets whipped in here, headed out from Spurs. Back over to Mikalenko. Finds Grealish. Grealish on the wing now. Now what can he do? Can he get a ball in? Yeah, on his left foot. Whips a ball in. Spurs just getting on the end of it at the minute in the box. But good cross in that. Beto really should be challenging for that. Ndai over to Garner. Again, they're threatening to put a ball in the box. They're almost like shaping up to put a ball in the box, but they're not. Here's Michael Keane. Back out to Grealish. What's he going to do? Is he going to commit to go to the byline? He is. He gets into the box, puts a ball across, but it gets cleared again. Spurs get their heads on it first again. Every ball that's going in the box, Spurs are getting their heads on it first. Doing well, though. Boxing them in here. Keane picks up the ball again. Crowd are getting behind Everton now, making some noise. Here we go. Hit it. Oh, it's gone out to Mikalenko. Oh, Mikalenko crosses it. It was a weak cross. And then it just gets flicked into the keeper's arms. Mikalenko, little threat of offside there, but it was on his right foot and he just didn't get the power to put the ball across. This is the restricted view. Give us a follow, please, and a like. Give us some comments. Let me know how you're watching the game. Are you watching it on Sky? What are you thinking of it right now? And let's get some score predictions on the go. Go on, Beto. No. Oh, then Beto goes in. Tries to win the ball back, but does it clumsily. Bit clumsy from Beto there. Oh, here we go. Spurs powering through here. Kudus. Gets it over to Johnson in the Everton side, into the Everton box. They're going to whip a ball in here. All their players seem to be at the back post. No one really threatening the front post. Not too sure if they're going to make a run there. The ball goes in. Tarkovsky away. But rebounds. Spurs have picked it up again. Come on, get out. Push out, push out. Bit of Spurs possession. Still not knocking it round. But we'll pressure them back. Not doing nothing with it. They've gone all the way back to the last defender. It really looks like he doesn't even want the ball. He was checking back and forth there, no options, and he really doesn't want it. Wants to give it to the more creative players, but they're not really getting on the ball there for Spurs. So far, 2 shots for Everton, none for Spurs. But we've only had 37% possession. They've had 63%. So, not really being on the ball, but it's what you do with it. "15 minutes gone so far. You've got to be happy with the start. Okay, it's not been fantastic, but could be worse." Here's Garnegay. Gives it out to Mikalenko. Spreads it out to Grealish. You haven't got many bodies in the box, though. Bit late arriving. What's Grealish going to do with it? Have a shot. Take it on and have a shot. Go on. Oh, he's giving it back to Mikalenko. And Kudus has picked it up. Grealish there. He's one-on-one. He's inside the box. Surely he's got to be shifting and getting a shot away. Just having a look to see who's on the bench today. I was late getting this started, so I didn't actually see. The subs. So that's who we've got. So Dwight McNeil, Barry, Travers the goalkeeper, Diblin's on the bench, Seamus Coleman, Alcaraz, Roll. Roll, he looks actually really good, who came on against Man City. Only for a cameo, but I thought he looked decent. Ajnu and Ibrahim on the bench. So a decent bench, considering what we've got available. Alcaraz probably a little bit disappointed not to start, considering his showing last time at the Hill Dickinson. Oh, that's a bad pass. Just again, Beto's going in. The keeper's come out with a diving header, but it looks like Beto was offside. Not bad. So Beto getting a bit of stick online, just seeing someone say that they've seen better players with better balance who have got one leg than Beto. It's a bit harsh. He's an orthodox. We know he's an orthodox, but he's just like a big lumbersome fella, isn't he? He is certainly unorthodox. Tarkovsky made a good challenge there. Put it out for a Spurs corner. He's back on his feet now, Tarkovsky. He looked like he got a bit injured there. But he's back up. I mean, to be fair, we can't afford him to go down, really, can we, Tarkovsky? So he's got to get up. Why did he say that? Commentators just as about to concede, have a corner against us start talking about that we haven't conceded from the corner yet. Ball goes towards the back posts, and the Spurs have scored. It's Van de Ven. Why did he say that? As soon as they say we haven't conceded from a corner yet, we go and concede from a corner. Of course we will. Horrible, horrible, horrible comment. Corner whipped in. Bentancur is completely unmarked. Just runs to the back post. No one picks him up whatsoever. Grealish gets pulled inside, and he's free at the back post. Puts it across goal, and Van de Ven's there to knock it in. 1-0. Poor from Everton's perspective there. Pickford is absolute no man's land. He's just flapping about from the middle to the back post, and then it's easy. It's easy for Van de Ven just to knock it in. That's what happens if you're sloppy. If you're sloppy, you concede. And that was a sloppy corner. Not like Everton. So we're 1-0 down. Come on. Need to get into the game now. We're 20 minutes in. We've had one chance. We really need to make this possession count. When we get in the box, like Grealish was in the box earlier, get a shot away. Hit it. Put your foot through it. Come on, Everton. Tarkovsky fizzing a ball into Ndiaye. Yeah, Ndiaye running with it on the right. It's what we need. A bit more of this. Ndiaye twisting and turning, but just gets Spurs defender gets a foot in. Garner on the right, whips a ball in. It's cleared out. Every ball that's gone in the box, Spurs are being first to it. That's the top and bottom of it so far. Whether it be on the ground or in the air. Oh God, it comes off his shoulder actually at the back post there. See that? Hmm. Anyone got Banter in the fancy football team? It's the only silver lining, really, isn't it? 21 minutes gone here, 22 coming up to now. And I just need to get on the ball. We need to get Ndai on the ball more. We need to get Grealish on the ball more. And just get at the fullbacks. I think that's the key to it, really. Just get at the fullbacks. If we do that, we'll get some joy. Come on. Here's Grealish, picks up the ball. Gives it to Dewsbury. Dewsbury knocks it out. Second die now. Back over to Dewsbury. Ball in. Spurs get first to it again. Just not getting on any of these crosses whatsoever. And they've got 3 round Grealish now. As soon as Grealish gets the ball. There we go. Shot from Garner. Oh, good shot. It's corner. Good shot from Grealish there. Garner. He's in the middle of the pitch. Just takes it on. Just hits it. Good strike. Just have more of them. Just test the keeper. Swinging round. It's going wide, it looks like, but the keeper gets a finger on it anyway. Can't take no chances, and it's out for the Everton corner. Can they put a graphic up now? Something about Everton so we can score. That'd be nice. Right, ball comes in. Here we go. Yes! Get in. It's O'Brien at the near post. 1-1. Great ball in. Great header. Near post. 2 goals, 2 corners. Here we go. That's what O'Brien needs to do more of. Get your head on it, son. It's 1-1. Deserve that as well. Because they didn't deserve the lead. What's Van der Ven complaining about now? Shut up. Shut up. There we go. Ball gets whipped in. And then, header, goal. Absolutely fine. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. And he gets a little push in the back there as well. Keeper screaming. Screaming about an arm. Surely not. He gets up, seeing the replay. Header. Absolutely fine. Perfect goal. And I gets a... No, stop it. No. And I nudges ever so slightly the keeper. And you're not even saying to me that that's a foul. Not a chance. They're saying it could be interference and die offside. I am not having that whatsoever. The keeper's more interested in die. If he just stands there and moves, he can move. They're just going to rule it off. I know they're going to rule it off. VAR's looking at it. If VAR's not sure, then why even debate it? Why is it going to VAR? Give the goal. Oh, there's going to be an on-field review. Here we go. So the ref's going to go over and have a look at it now. Can't believe this. So the ref's gone over to the monitor. He's going to have a look. Are they going to suggest the offside to him? So what are they actually saying to him? So the shoulder is still. Ndai doesn't touch the ball, obviously. But is he impacting the keeper? Not really. Ndai doesn't move. The keeper's more interested in Ndai than the other way around. He's not stopping the goalkeeper getting to the ball. Well, the ref's looking at it. He's still at the monitor. The problem is you don't know what's getting said. You don't know what's getting said from the VAR to the ref. He's gonna rule it off. You can tell. He's gonna make a statement. He's gonna rule it off. VAR. Yeah. It's gonna no goal yet. Well, they give a free kick to Spurs. It's offside. Saying Ndai was offside, number 10. Interfering with the goalkeeper. And number 18, Grealish, both of them. I'm not having it, to be honest with you. I think the keeper could easily move himself away from those players. I don't think they're interfering with the play. But, might be a biased view. Let me know what you think in the comments. Just looking on social media. Saying on social media, if that was a Spurs goal, then obviously they wouldn't have looked at it. But the keeper's never getting to it. The keeper's not getting to it anyway. Do you know what I mean? So it's a harsh one, that. It's a harsh. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you one thing it's done. Oh, when die, lovely. He's absolutely ripped 2 players and then they've taken him down. Give me a yellow card. I'll tell you what, Paulson's in for a long afternoon here at the Hill Dickinson. The one thing it does, things like this, it gets the crowd going, doesn't it? And you can hear the crowd now absolutely behind Everton. And hopefully they make it a really, really difficult atmosphere for Spurs and the referee. But it's going to be a free kick here to Everton. Come on, Dewsbury all going to take this. Come on, get a ball in. Ball comes in. Spurs first to the ball again. Michaelenko picks it up. Plays it back to Pickford. Pickford to Garnagay. Yeah. Passing round. 29 minutes gone now. Just approaching the half-hour mark. The ball gets played up to Beto. Beto up there wrestling. But can't actually hold the ball up. Just ricochets off him. Siemens here with the goal. With the ball. Garner all over him. Putting pressure on. That's what I'd like to see. Forcing them back. Gutted that was called off there. Could have been quite easily 1-1. Beto's got to do more up there. He's got to do more. When the ball gets played up to him, he's got to shield the ball better. Grealish needs to do more as well, to be fair. You expect more from Grealish because you know he's capable of more. So he needs to get more involved in the game. Here we go. Is that a free kick? Referee? No free kick? No? And Ndai goes down there. Easily a free kick. Ref doesn't give it. Right, we've got a few hundred on X watching, so please do give us a follow. We're quite a new channel, so it needs all the follows that we can get. So just hit the follow button for me, please. See if we can get that up there. Just watching. Absolutely no one pressed it. But if you can do us a favour, press the follow button. Here we go. Spurs just got the ball, knocking it round. What can we do? Just letting them have it here, knocking it round the back. There's got to be times when we press and times when we don't press, and at the minute we're not pressing. But there's got to be times where we step on the front foot and go towards the ball. Johnson's got it here on the right wing, puts a ball in. Keane knocks it out. Kudus picks it up. Lets it go for a throw. $15 to go. 1-0 down. They're taking all the time in the world to take these throws. No doubt the referee will do absolutely nothing, then probably book the keeper on about 88 minutes. Usual form. How long's this taking to take a throw here? Come on. Ridiculous. Oh, now he stopped. So, ref, what's going on here? What is actually going on? Referee's losing the game here. Absolutely lost the crowd. He's losing the game. Pickford tips it over for the corner. So what are they saying? What's actually the ref saying to the Everton players then? Yeah, I'll just let him take all the time he needs. Shut up. Shut up. This where Spurs just starts winding you up. Here we go. Corner's about to get whipped in. Corner comes in. Right under the keeper again. Pickford claws it out. Shouts everyone to get out. Goes over to Kudus. Looks like he's going to get a ball in. No, he's just going to stand there. Here we go. He's trying to get around Garner. Don't let him round, Garner. Here we go. Get stuck in. Well done, Garner. Jimmy Garner getting a tackle in there. Back out for another corner. Oh, what's going on here? There's a swarm of bodies in the penalty box. Something to do with Grealish. What's happening? Again, all this does, though, is just gets our crowd, gets the Hill Dickinson rocking. So hopefully, do all this all day long. Seeing the replay now. Pickford. Oh, someone's having a pop at Pickford. Grealish comes in. And it's just handbags. Just handbags, really. Referee's just going to have a word with a couple of players and then just let it go. That's what we need, though. We need Grealish there to step up and just start talking to our players and saying, look, shape up, get involved. Come on. Ball comes in again. Headed out. Come on. What are we going to do? They're coming back in. Hits it. Oh. Banter hit one then. Good hit, to be fair. It's gone wide. Got to get out of there, haven't you? Got to get out. Oh, what a shot. What a goal that would have been. Controls it. Hits it on the volley. Just flashes the post. Come on, Everton. 15. Oh, here's Richarlison. Gets a good reception from the Hill Dickinson. Everyone still loves Richie, don't they? Do you know what I mean? Here's Beto. He gets into the box. He's ahead of the... Oh, what's happened here? He tries to do a turn in the box. And the keeper just picks it up. So Beto does all the hard work. You feel like he does all the hard work. Getting into the box. Absolutely driving into the box with the ball. That's just when it comes to that final product. Just so unorthodox. He never seems to get a shot away or was able to find anyone in the box. Oh, Spurs, nice little move here. Attacking, a little bit of skill. Oh, and then what was that? Really poor there from Siemens. Just sort of let the ball just fall under his feet. Don't know what happened. Everton putting the ball there, looking through for the channels. Dewsbury all chasing down. Can't get on the end of it. Goes back to the keeper. It's where we put the pressure on now. Grealish put the pressure on. Come on. Try and win the ball nice and high up. No. There's no pressure. No one's gone in the midfield. Garner Gay's not gone. James Garner's not gone. We haven't pressured. 36 minutes gone. 1-0 to Spurs. Give us a follow, please. Give us a subscribe, whatever platform you're watching on. It all helps, and I will have more watch-alongs and more content coming in the coming days and weeks. And if you want to get involved, drop me a message. Get you involved on the Restricted View. We've had a bit of a rebrand from Restricted Views because there are no Restricted Views. We had Restricted Views at Goodison, but there's no Restricted Views now at the Hill Dickinson. So the channel is now the Restricted View. And we haven't really done a live stream for this season at all. Had a little break, come on back. You know, done a bit of work with Follow Everton as well, who are good friends of mine. But back on my channel right now, the Restricted View. No doubt we'll speak to those guys again in the future. Where's Tarkovsky? At the back. Michael Keane. Just passing around the back at the moment. And again, it goes back to Jordan Pickford, who's likely to go long. Yes, he does. Mikalenko's really pushing up really, really high there when we've got the ball. He's going higher than Grealish, almost playing as a target man there, trying to get the ball, win it in the air, and maybe what's the plan? Knock it down. Here's Ndai, puts the ball across, looking for possibly Beto in the centre. Mikalenko's actually in the centre of the box, almost as a number 9. That's a striker. Well, goes out for the Everton corner. Now, what do we do? Do we go on the keeper again? They're going to play offsides. Dewsbury's going to take the corner. Come on, Everton. Try and whip this ball in. Ball gets played in. Gets headed out. Garnegay playing it out now. Come on. Needs to be just a little faster. Move the ball a little bit quicker here. Mikalenko. Is he going to find Grealish? You know he is. Here's Grealish now up on the touchline. Oh, he plays it into James Garner, who's got tons of time. Floats the ball towards the back post. Oh, Spurs just get a head on it. Seems like James Garner had all the time in the world there. Could he took it himself? Could he just carried the ball, headed towards the box and let something just naturally open up? Ndai with the ball on the right. Can you drive into the box? He's got 3 bodies in front of him, to be fair. If he does try and drive, they've got bodies over there. So he's going to have to do something special to get past 2-3 players. O'Brien, back to Ndai. More like a one-on-one. Whips a ball in. Oh, goes across the face of goal. And Beto just isn't there. You've got to gamble. You've got to get across there. And get just a tap. It's a tap-in. Here's Grealish with the ball on the left. He gets a push in the back. So he's giving a goal kick. But what about the push, ref? Eh? Van der Ven's clapping the ref. Behave. This is where the replay of the Beto chance. Ndai whips the ball in. Van der Ven gets a touch on it. Almost directs it towards it into his own net. But you've got to think Beto there has to throw his body in front or make a lunge or make an effort for it. If anything, just for the optics, you know what I mean? He sort of just goes, oh, but doesn't get it. Spurs taking these short goal kicks. Oh, that's too easy. They just play it out. Looks like we could have done more there to box them in. But they pump the ball up and it goes to absolutely no one. They've not got much Spurs. They've not got much going forward at all. It doesn't look like they're a threat, even when they're building up play. Michael Keane here. I think we just need to move the ball a little bit faster. If we move the ball a little bit faster, a bit more intensity into our play, I think we can cause them some real problems. Here's Dewsbury popping up on the right here. More Lincoln play with Ndai today. You know, normally you see him over on the left linking up with Grealish, but seems to be more on the right-hand side with Dewsbury Hall. Everton should have the corner there, but it goes out for a Spurs goal kick. You can hear the crowds, what they think of it. But our strengths are, down both flanks, so we've got to play to our strengths. Come on, Everton. Let's see what we can do here. Beto plays the ball back to Keane. It almost looks like we've got two support players. So obviously we've got Ndiaye on the right, we've got Grealish on the left. But Dewsbury Hall is somewhat linking up with Ndiaye, and Garner's like linking up with Grealish. Mikalenko's really, really high. He's almost alongside Beto at times. And then Michael Keane's operating in that centre back, covering the left back role when we're in possession. Grealish. I think when Grealish gets the ball, he's normally got 2-3 players in front of him. So Spurs are really putting a lot of effort into not letting Grealish have any space to run into. But then Mikalenko can do just what he's done. Obviously link up, get on the left-hand side and get some balls into the box. Goes out for the corner. Come on, 2 minutes left in the half. Let's see if we can get a goal before half-time. O'Brien's gone up again. He's on the near post. Michael Keane's back post. See where Garner's going to put this one. Ball gets whipped in. Goes towards right underneath the keeper, to be fair. He gets a hand on it as well. And Ndiaye's battling to get the ball. Does he keep it in? Yes, he does. And now he's headed towards the box. Trying to make a run. Puts a ball in. Oh, it's cleared at the front post by the Spurs players. Once again, ball comes into the box by Dewsbury Hall. Back post, Grealish. No, can't get to it. A little bit more quality needed there on the ball into the box. You know what? If we go into half time 1-0 down here, of course I'm going to be disappointed. But in our actual play, we're playing better than Spurs and we deserve a goal. We deserve to be in the game. So I wouldn't have major worries going into the second half because I think we'll create chances. I'd like to see us a little bit more on the front foot, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more moving the ball with pace. If we can do that, I think we're going to be fine. You see passes, this graphics just come up. Passes in the final third, 27 for Everton, 6 for Spurs. 10 crosses into the box. So we're the team. Obviously, also we're the home team, so you would expect it, but we're the better team here. Here's a front ball into Mikalenko again. Mikalenko playing almost up front, which is absolutely bizarre. Here we go. Grealish onto Garner. Mikalenko's out wide again. Can we find him? Here we go. Mikalenko's got space to run into, but he doesn't. He sort of gets on the ball and checks back again and gives it back to Garner, where he's got grass to run into there. So why not run into it? Oh, and he puts a ball in over to Garner Gay. But Garner Gay sort of gave up on it and just turns his back on it. Strange. 7 minutes at a time. Seven minutes at a time. It's a lot of time added on, but there was a few stoppages in the game. To be fair, 7 minutes is a huge amount of time in the first half. Here we go. Ball gets played in from Spurs. They're pressuring. Oh, they put a ball in. Michael Keane, well done. Oh, it's Tarkowski actually. Clears it at the front post. Ball comes in again towards the back post this time. O'Brien gets his head on it. But Spurs have still got it on the edge of the box. Oh, is that Simmons? Just falls over. And Garner Gay trips him up. It's a free kick in a dangerous position. Just seems like they're getting the rub of the green at the moment. Come on. Tell you what, went to the Hill Dickinson. I was there for the Palace game. If you've been, tell me how you find it. But expensive food, man. Expensive food. I had a pie for about £8. Very expensive. It was nice. It wasn't out of this world though. It wasn't like a gourmet pie. Just felt like a normal pie. Yeah, Spurs. Yeah, don't get the ball to the box. Goes for the corner. Spurs corner. All the back post again. They made a run to the near post. Goes in. Oh, that worried me. Goes out for an Everton goal kick. It worries me sometimes when you look at Pickford from a corner. He looks like he's about to come out and collect it. But he sort of edged out for that one, but just took a step back and didn't fancy it. He seemed more interested in Van der Ven than anything else. It actually should have been another Spurs corner, that, but goes out anyway for Everton. Still plenty of time to play here in this first half. Johnson's there on the right. Oh, he's checked in. He's gone past Mikalenko easily. Easily for me, Mikalenko should do better there. I think Johnson's got the beating of him, to be fair. But don't let him go past you that easy. It's going to be another Spurs corner. Spurs will look quite dangerous from the corners. Everyone keeps saying about set pieces and how set pieces are really dangerous this season in the Premier League, but they've always been dangerous. I don't want to sound like Sean Dyche, but they've always been a major weapon. So it seems the more teams are utilising them this season since the introduction of set piece coaches and stuff like that. But Everton had a set piece coach last season, Charlie Adam, and our set pieces got worse. So I don't know what that says about set piece coaches or just Charlie Adam. Ball comes in. Gone out for another Spurs corner. Coming up to 50 minutes here. So there's another couple to go. Doesn't look like Everton's going to get any joy this half. Unless we make one last counter-attack from this corner. Come on, Everton. It's Van der Ven. Yep, it's a goal. 2-0. Van der Ven scored another one from a corner. I said that the Spurs will look really, really dangerous from corners. But it's cheap. It's so cheap to give away a goal from a corner. Right before half time, it's 2-0. And you don't know if we're going to get back in this now. Porro whips a ball in. It's a great ball in. Van der Ven, right on. Oh, Pickford should do better. It's right in front of the keeper. And Van der Ven actually pushes Pickford off with his arm. So, is that not a free kick? Is that not interfering with the keeper? Actually pushing them back so he can't jump? Because then Pickford has to take a step back. So, is that not a foul? VAR, are we going to have a look at that now? Of course not. To be fair, Pickford should be stronger there. For me, Pickford needs to be a lot stronger. He should also have a defender with him to help him out. Sort of just let Pickford get bullied by Van der Ven there. No one's there around him protecting him. And it's 2-0. 2 set pieces, which is not like Everton at all. And now we're 2-0 down. Hill Dickinson's gone really quiet. And we're right on half time. Frustrating this. Frustrating first half. Because we're being the better team. 2 set pieces have just done us in. There was a huge amount of noise when Everton first walked out at the Hill Dickinson today. And it's gone quiet. And I don't blame them. Because we've let ourselves down with 2 set pieces. Come on, see what we can do here. If anything. Can we do anything? Needs to be better than that. Garnagay gives away a free kick. Bit cheap. Again. Everton. What are you doing to us? Nearly up to the 53rd minute here. Spurs have got one last attempt to throw everyone forward, and they have put everyone forward. Van der Ven's gone up again. Got a free kick to whip in here. Taking it short. All right, it's half time. Really poor first half. First half review. Everton the better team. More shots. More attempts on goal. A goal disallowed. Controversially. Maybe it shouldn't have been disallowed. But as it is, Spurs go in 2-0 up. And you've got to look at it and think, we could have done better there. But we're going to take a quick break for half time. We'll be back for the second half. So while it's half time, give us a like, give us a follow, subscribe to the channel, please. And I'm going to change the graphic, and we're going to see you again in about 10 minutes. See you in a bit. And we're back. Here we go. Second half just started. Literally 45, 20 seconds. Yeah. We're back on. Here we go. Let me know what you're watching on as well. Let me know in the comments. You reckon we're getting back in this? I hope we get back in this. It's flat. Neville's just said there it's flat. It is. You can hear it's flat. It's disappointing. Because, 2-0 down going into the second half against Spurs. You just expected more. You expected this to be a really positive atmosphere. It's should be bouncing inside the stadium. And right now, it's quiet. And Spurs have made us quite quiet. We're back. Apologies for that. Stadium, and right now, it's quiet. And there we go. Spurs on the attack. Trying to get a ball in the box. We've got bodies back defending it, to be fair. It's gone back to Pickford and cleared. Here's Gay on the right-hand side. Travelling with the ball. I mean, if we get one back, you like to think that we can make a real push and try and get another. Just need one to get everyone up. Here we go. Oh, Shrewsbury all there. Thought he was going to turn towards goal and get a shot away, but he didn't. Grealish with the ball on the outside foot. Shrewsbury all. No, he's gone down. Referee's not giving anything. The ball's gone back to Grealish. Garner whipping the ball in. Once again, and die. Oh, what a shot, and it's just flashed the post. Is it a corner? Looks like it's going to be a corner. So Shrewsbury all goes to kick the ball. Almost misses it, and does he connect with the defender? So can't really see what's going on there. He sort of just gets the ball, then jumps up, to be fair. There's nothing in it. Not enough in it to give it. I agree. That little flick at the back post, though, from Endai. Little back heel flick, shot towards goal. Little naughty, but lovely. Whatever. We need to do something here. We're back. 52 minutes gone now, still 2-0 Spurs. See if we can get back into this. We just need to get one goal. If we get one goal, they might just push us on to get something out of the game, but you always need that one goal just to get the crowd going again and get the atmosphere up. Because right now it just looks like the atmosphere's a bit dead and the crowd just aren't getting behind the team because obviously the two easy, needless goals we gave away. You look to the bench really, is anyone on that can come on and do something, but I've not been overly impressed with Diblin in his short Everton career yet. He's only a young lad, of course. He's still got loads of football to learn and play, but I don't think he's the type of player to come on and directly affect this game. You know, coming on, changing him for Ndiaye maybe. You'd keep Ndiaye on. You'd keep Grealish on, so don't really see where he'd fit in there unless you put Ndiaye into the number 10 role. Everton passing the ball around here, but it's just a bit pedestrian. Like, there's no intensity to the passing. Grealish is holding on to the ball for too long. You know, there's not a great deal of movement around him as well. Is Michael Keane. The back line are pushing up really high. They're halfway in Spurs' half. So we're really pushing up high. And there's O'Brien with the ball. No one getting on the end of it. Michael Keane controls. Pass it out to the wing. Mikalenko, another ball in. No. Back out to Ndiaye. Again, trying to drive into the box. Gets a ball in. Deflected. Is it Beto? Oh! Overhead kick. And it's a save. Beto. What a save. I mean, that's what happens when you just get a ball into the box. Beto. Once again, Beto. Right in front of goal. It's behind him, so he does an overhead kick. Beto, the most unlikely of people to score an overhead kick in the world. He throws himself on it. Doesn't connect fantastically well, but the keeper, out of nowhere, gets a left arm to it and makes a save. Fair play to the keeper. It's right there for him, so he makes it easy, but decent save. How we're 2-0 down in this game, I don't know, because in open play, we've been by far the better team, but it just shows you get punished for your mistakes. It's going to be a Spurs throw. With Charleston there, just warming up. Spurs player there has just gone to one of the subs, so the sub can dry the ball with his bib. Seeing it all now. Just get on with it. I'm going to have to start counting how long it's taking for one of these throws to go in the box. Ball goes in, we cleared it. So far, the long throws into today's game, in today's match, haven't really affected the match all that much. I mean, there's not really much going on in the match right now. It's hammering down with rain there, the Hill Dickinson. It's going to make it a more difficult game, maybe. You know, the ball be zipping along the surface really fast, but you're going to get slips, you're going to get overhit passes. Hopefully you get some slide tackles and some, You know, it could always lead to a yellow or red card as well. Spurs 2-0 up here. They're not looking really to attack. You see what they're doing now? They're not pushing bodies forward. They're not looking to push for a third. They're just really containing themselves and dropping 11 men behind the ball and just want to defend. We've never been a team to break down 11 men behind the ball. I think it's always been our downfall. We're always better playing a little bit on the counter attack. Ball from Juice Ball nearly went through to Beto there, but they read it and cleared it. Here's Simmons on the left hand side, striding forward to Spurs. Put a ball over to, it looks like Kudus. And it's a foul in the middle on Kudus by Garner. He's going to get booked as well. Side tackle and booked. It's a dangerous free kick, this as well. Quite central. From these angles, you could go either side of the goal. Smack bang in the middle, just outside the area. It's a tasty challenge, like from Garner. He's gone into it. So you're getting a yellow for that all day long. Yeah, smack bang in the middle, this free kick. Just outside the box. It's going to be really difficult for Pickford, this one, because you could go either way, left or right. And you don't know who's going to take it as well. A right footer could take it, left footer could take it. Could go in either side of the goal. The wall is being lined up to Pickford's right. So he wants the wall to cover the right-hand side. You've got Dewsbury Hall lying down behind the wall. What do you do from here? Do you just power it, just put your foot through it and just get it on target? Might take a deflection here and there and just go through the goal, or do you try and place it in one of the top corners or around the wall? I think that you could get that around the wall to Pickford's right. Don't think it's shifted enough. Let's have a look. It's Kudus. He lifts it and it hits the wall and goes over for a corner. It's probably what Spurs wanted, another corner, because they've looked threatening all day long. Van der Ven's got 2 goals, and here he comes waltzing up now for the corner. He's getting booed as he walks up. And he's getting cheered by the Spurs fans. Just checking my fancy, see if I have actually got Van der Ven in. I have. But my rest of the team is absolutely rubbish. Terrible week. 37 points so far. Rubbish. Here we go. Ball in again for Spurs. Goes to the back post. Just goes over and out for a goal kick. So 30 minutes to go. Richarlison's coming on for Spurs. Getting the last half an hour. He's not really been getting a lot of time on the pitch for Spurs, which is surprising. So Colo and Simmons off, Richarlison and Bergvall on. No Everton changes so far in this match. You got to think Tyler Diblin will come on at some point. Dwight McNeil has not been getting a game. He's not even been coming off the bench. I mean, I just don't think David Moyes fancies him. He's really done nothing when he played in reserves. He played for the under-21 game against Bradford. Everton got absolutely spanked in that game. I don't think McNeil played very well. I was watching moments of that match as well. Richarlison gets a nice round of applause from the Hill Dickinson Stadium and the Everton fans. Richarlison's gone up front. I mean, what would give for Richarlison now to play up front for us? He could be the answer. He could just be the difference. You know, that striker that we need. It's half an hour left. Do we just give Barry a run out for half an hour? I mean, he can do no worse than what Beto's doing at the moment, because Beto's not really influencing the game. He's not really getting on the ball. Not changing the game for Everton. At times, it's been really comfortable for Spurs when they just sat in and defended. Um, we'll probably look at that disallowed goal for Everton in the first half and say that's the game changer. Oh, here he is. Here's Barry now. Just getting stripped off and ready to come onto the pitch. I did say, I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Give him half an hour. I don't think there's anything wrong with giving him half an hour. So it's 2-0 to Spurs. This is the restricted view. Whatever platform you're watching, please do give us a like and a follow. It means a real huge amount to us because brand new channel and we just need some follows and some likes and some subscribers. So please do that. Here we go. Ball forward from Spurs. Easily headed out from Everton and Garnaga's gone down. That doesn't look good because Garnagay doesn't really go down that much. He's holding his foot, but Everton just play on around him. Garnagay's back on his feet now. Keane with the ball. Keane's asking players to show. Plays it over to Tarkowski, who doesn't really get closed down by Richarlison all that much. I feel like Richarlison could have got a foot in there and tried to win the ball, but he doesn't. Garnagay, again, just pedestrian, just knocking the ball around the back, but we need to be getting the ball into the forward areas. There's not really any intent into our play right now. Do we need to put a ball in over the top? Because Spurs are playing quite high line and trying to push us up there when we've got our defenders in possession. Richarlison's looking to get on the end of this long ball forward. He does so, and he slots it. Oh, it's a great save from Pickford. It was almost a one-on-one there. Richarlison's got to deal with a bouncing ball, and Pickford does it really well. But Tarkowski's got to do better there against Richarlison. It's easy. Tarkowski just gets caught under the ball, and the bounce does him, really. And Pickford shows his class, defends well, saves well. Well done, Pickford. Thomas Frank thinks that should have been number 3. Richarlison will be disappointed he didn't score. Another Spurs corner. 25 minutes to go. Who do you aim for this time? Ball gets whipped in. It's out by Ndiaye. And out for a throw in. Here's the changes. On cube. 65 minutes. Almost like he wrote it down in his little black book before he's made these changes, Davy Moyes. Beto is off. I mean, this is Beto's chance just getting replayed. The overhead kick doesn't make a great connection. I think if he makes a bit of a stronger connection with that, he buries it. He's worked hard, Beto. He always works hard for me. He always works hard. It's just the craft. It's whether he's got that ability to be the main number 9 for Everton, which I don't think he has. So Maitland Roll has replaced James Garner. Roll's gone on to midfield. And James Garner's gone to right back. Probably give us a little bit more attacking intent from the right back position. Let's see how we get on, eh? So 25 minutes to try and get back into this game. Standing over this free kick now. Garner and Dewsbury Hall. Got Tarkovsky in the box, Barry's in the box, Ndai, Keane, Grealish. We've got enough bodies in there. Ball gets whipped in, goes towards the back post. Someone's gone down, Tarkovsky's gone down. Ndai loops the ball back towards the back post. Richarlison gets his head on it. And Grealish has to get the ball out on the wing now. Tries to put a ball in. Lays it off to Roll, or Grealish is that. It's Garner. It's hit it. It's gone out for the corner. No? The referee has given a goal kick. Grealish gets the ball. Lays it off to Garner, who gets a decent strike in. I'm not too sure. If he doesn't get a deflection out for a corner, it's a really poor strike. I think Tarkovsky gets his ankles clipped there in the box for that corner. That's why he's gone down. There's not enough in it in terms of a push, but he gets his ankles clipped. Jimmy Garner's got a bit about him now. He's got a bit of anger in there. But you want to see that a bit more come out of James Garner. Like you'd like him to become a bit more of a leader and see him actually instructing the team. And Tarkovsky with the throw. Looks like it's going to be a long throw. Gets the ball up. Headed towards Barry, but Barry is absolutely nowhere near it. Richarlison just wins that ball though when it comes into the Spurs half. Like what we do for Richarlison up front. Roll's got the ball here for Everton. Coming forward, lays it off to the left hand side. Mikalenko tries to give back to Roll, but doesn't get the pass through. Roll's getting stuck in, to be fair. He's putting a shift in, which is what we want to see. Like to see Roll maybe make a start. You know, it looks like he's got the energy. He's got the ability. That's Michael Keane there, give away a free kick. Soft and sloppy. Nice one, Evan. Up the toffees. Come on. I know, mate. I just wish we could get a goal back here to make the last 20 minutes a bit more interesting. You know, one goal could just be the difference here. Looks absolutely teeming down. I'm glad I'm not there, to be honest with you, today. I was thinking about going this match, and then I decided against it to stream, but it looks terrible down there at the dock today at Bramley Moor. It'll be freezing. And to be fair, the Everton fans are just looking a little bit miserable, do you know what I mean? The wet, battering down with rain, the cold, and we're losing 2-0. I was down there on a good day. I was there against Palace, and it was cold then, and it was a nice day. It was an all right day, but you just feel it down there. It's so cold. Again, free kick to Everton. Grealish absolutely kicking off, and he gets himself booked because they're not getting booked. The referee's not taking. Banter stopped the counter. Should be booked, and he's not given a yellow to the Spurs player. Oh yeah, Banter just takes Grealish's legs, and Grealish gets the yellow card. Make it make sense. Jack Grealish's third yellow card of the season, so 2 more before he gets a suspension. Long ball's gone up towards Barry to run to. He's never catching that. It's just running away from him all the time. It's a shame we can't play into Barry's strengths a little bit more, you know, get a ball into his feet, or to be fair, we don't know what Barry's strengths are up front. Like, he's not played that much for us to know. I don't think he's not a target striker. You know, he's a big lad. He's 6 foot odd, but he doesn't look like a massive aerial presence. He doesn't look big physically. So I just don't know how we get the best out of Barry, really. But he's Grealish on the left. You've got to do something, Jack. Gives it back to Ndiaye, who shoots. Oh, it deflects through to goal, and it's a great save again from the keeper. You just don't know how we're beating this keeper today. Lovely one, too, from Barry. Gives it to Grealish. Back to Ndiaye. And Ndiaye takes a shot. It takes a deflection through Danso, is it? And then almost hits him in the bollocks and then just gets saved. One-handed save to the keeper's right. It goes out for the corner. Right, come on. Ball's whipped in now. Can we get one back? No. Punched out. Garnagay goes in. And he gets pushed over Garnagay. And Ndiaye's still with the ball. He's trying to dribble his way through. And Ndiaye's down on the floor. Grealish has got the ball outside the box. He's got 3 round him. Lays it off to Garner. Back to Grealish. Is VAR going to even have a look at that? Let's see if we can get a replay. See exactly what happens. Garnagay jumps for it in the box. And Kudus just comes over and just clatters him. It's clumsy. I mean, it's a foul. VAR have looked at it. It's no penalty, but it's a foul. If that was anywhere else on the field, you get a free kick for it. I see that as a foul all day long. It's going to be a long throw in. Throw for Everton. Ball comes in towards Tarkovsky. He gets his head on it. Garnagay shoots. Oh, just gets blocked. Palliini just threw himself in front of it. Yeah, I made up. Pickford signs a new contract. He's my lad's favourite player. He was a goalkeeper as well. My lad's a goalkeeper, so he's very excited that Jordan Pickford's going to be sticking around as Everton's #1 for quite some time to be. And to be fair, he looks happy at Everton, doesn't he? He doesn't look like he wants to move. As long as he's in doing well for Everton, he's doing well for England. I think he's happy. And he's easily going to be England's #1 goalkeeper. Hopefully with the most caps by the end of his career. 15 minutes to go to try and get back into this. Roll. Lose it in the middle there to Richarlison and Spurs break. Spencer's got the ball. Plays it back out. Yeah, I mean, Spurs, they're passing it round nice when they've got the ball. But they're not really threatening the goal. You know, they're not trying to play Richarlison through, and we haven't got that real worry at the back that they're going to score a third, really. If Spurs are going to score a third, you think it's going to come from a set piece again? We've just got to press Spurs really high. I feel like if we press them really high, we can actually get at them and get a bit of joy. But right now, 75 minutes gone, and we haven't scored a goal. We need to mix it up. Here we go. Little through ball to Barry, who doesn't get on the end of it. The keeper comes out and just collects it nice. I think the Everton crowd there was shouting for Barry just to throw himself at the ball. He sort of jumps over the keeper, and I don't think he was getting it. But could he throw his foot in there? You know, just be a bit nasty. Just make him know that you're there. You've got to think Everton are going to try and get a new striker in the January transfer window. But we've got two months to get there. Two months to get to the transfer window where we can, if we can, try and get another player in. But there's no guarantees. Here we go, through ball. Oh, long ball. Barry's taking it down, really nice. He's got a shot off, and it's deflected over for the corner. Fair play to Barry there. Got a ball. He took it down, nice control there. Got a shot away. Please do give us a follow and a like on any platform you're watching. We appreciate it. Thank you. Kudus was coming off for Sarr. And Sarr's a good player who's coming on. But Kudus, I would have really liked Kudus. Clearly it wasn't going to happen. He was probably too expensive for Everton to sign. And he goes to Spurs. Nice one, Evan. Nice one, lads, for following. Thank you very much. You think Barry's got potential? Yeah, I wouldn't say he hasn't got potential. Like, I just think he needs some time. Needs some time. Right, a corner. Ball gets whipped in. Again, it's out. Cleared first by Spurs. Can we recycle the ball back in the box? Mikolenko puts the ball in. Starts to go wide. Richarlison gets his head on it. Goes out to Garnegay. Garnegay. It's now with Grealish on the left. Mikolenko overlaps. Doesn't get the ball. Grealish almost just holds onto it a little bit too much there. Ball in the box. Oh, and Roll gets his head to it, but it goes over the bar. It's a chance. He's just outside the 6-yard box. Puts his head on it, but just can't get any direction on the ball whatsoever. It's a good chance. Almost hit him in the face, that one. You think as a Premier League footballer, you can surely get your head on that. You're right, we're getting chances. We're getting chances in the game. We just haven't been clinical enough in front of goal, really. The Barry chance, the Grealish chance after a few minutes, we go back to that. You know, if that could completely swing the game the other way into our favour. 64% possession. There's not many teams who we have 64% possession against. Spurs have come here and been happy not to have the ball. But 2-0 down, that's it at the end of the day. It's Everton throw in. Just got to try and get a long throw in here. There's 11 minutes to go, plus whatever's in stoppage time. See if we can get back in this game. Come on, Everton. Get the ball in. Tarkovsky's there. The keeper's come right out. Tarkovsky's on the keeper. There's some shoving going on with Tarkovsky, Van der Ven. Are we getting the ball in the box? Here we go. Long throw. So Keane gets his head on it. But it ends up just coming out. Can we maybe get Ndiaye on the ball here? Comes out to Grealish. On the left. Come on, go past them, Jack. He's in, he's out, he's in, he's out. He keeps onto the ball for too long. He's in the box now. He's got 2 on him, though. It's so difficult to try and do anything. He's got players on you. 2. Oh, Grealish surely gets fouled there. It goes for the corner. What was your bet, Evan, mate? You made a bet with your Spurs, mate. I hope it wasn't for too much money, mate. 10 minutes to go. Can we try and get one back? No, what would do for 1 goal here? Ball floated into the box this time. It's come out to the back post. Garnegay's got to run to get it. He always let it go for a throw-in, in fact. Just he's going to take this throw, but no one's moving for him. Who actually wants the ball? Dewsbury back into the centre. Mikolenko puts the ball up. Keane is getting on the end of it in the box. Lays it out to Grealish. Come on, let's get a ball in. Roll on it. We're in and around the box with the ball, but we're just not getting that final ball into the box or a shot away, really. Being patient with it, though. Knocking it about. Mikolenko tries a wild shot from outside the box, but it's going for the corner. Some sustained pressure coming on here. Come on, let's get a follow here. Follow this in. Keane's up there. Keane's always go for the goal. Come on. Ball gets whipped in. Oh, I thought Barry was going to get a Z on that at the front post then, but he missed it. Grealish is just getting outnumbered there. There's too many on him. Charleston's trying to get on the end of it into the Everton half for the counter-attack, but it's easily recovered by Garner getting back with Pickford. Grealish picks up the ball, but he's so deep. He puts a big long one into Barry. Barry's done really well, actually, getting on the end of that. He holds it up. He's twisting and turning. Tries to get a ball into the box, and it goes out for the corner. Yeah, it's a corner. Barry's been all right since he came on, to be fair. It was probably was a Spurs goal kick, but we'll take it. I mean, we'll take it. We'll have to take it. Garner with another corner. Whipping it in. Richarlison there. No one challenging, and Richarlison gets it away. That's surely a free kick. Yeah, it's a free kick. Free kick to Everton. On the right-hand side, again, just need a good delivery, yeah. Get it into a dangerous area and attack the ball. It'll be Dewsbury Hall coming to swing it in. Looks like Charlie Alcaraz is going to come on. Looks like the barbers forgot to shave half of Alcaraz's hair there. No blend. Dewsbury Hall standing over it. Garner standing over it. It's going to be Dewsbury Hall with the left foot. Whips it towards the back post. Keeper gets it with a good two hands. Fists it away. The ball's bouncing. Roll. Plays it out to Garner. Garner's going to swing this in again. He does. Oh, he just wasn't good enough. There's 3 bodies in the box there, but the ball didn't get to them. It's Garner. Can you do something here? Out to the side again. On the right wing. Dewsbury Hall, left-footed. Ball into the box once again. No real pace on it, though, so just gets nodded away easily. I'd like to see the stat how many headers Spurs have had in their own box, heading it away. They seem to be on the end of everything. Richarlison's got a counter-attack on here. And Roll does really well getting the ball back from Richarlison there. Oh, and then Mikalenko just gives it away. What a waste. Really huge waste there. Roll done all the hard work and Mikalenko just goes and passes it to them. Really disappointing. It's going to be another Everton change here. Charlie Alcaraz is coming on. And Jessica Garner is coming off. To remain of 4.5 minutes of normal time. Who do you think's been Everton's best player? Give me your thoughts in the comments. Everton's best player. It's hard to pick one out, to be honest with you. When you're losing 2-0, it's hard to pick a best player out. It's going to be the first home defeat at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. That's a rubbish day. Rubbish day. Three and a half minutes. It's probably one of them games. The way it's going is we could play all day here. I'm not going to score. Grealish had a great opportunity. We've had a goal disallowed. Beto's had a good opportunity. Just haven't really taken them today. And if you don't take your chances, you get punished. They haven't really had any chances apart from the 2 goals they've scored. That's just football sometimes. That's the Premier League. That's why you've got to be on the ball. Here we go. Spurs have got in, put a ball across, and it's gone out for a. Oh, it's off. It's offside. But you don't take your chances. You get what you deserve. And today we deserve nothing. Alcaraz has come onto the game, but with only 4 minutes left, we're 2-0 down. Like, you're asking a lot for Charlie Alcaraz to affect the game in that short space of time. You think it might just be a conservative technique just to preserve Idrissa Gana Gueye's legs. But again, 4 minutes. What does 4 minutes do? And we're not really taking care of the ball right now. Losing possession in the middle of the field. And Spurs coming forward with it. He's got loads of room to run into. Puts a ball into the box. Richarlison gets his head on it. Back post. It's in. It's 3-0. Really poor from Everton. Really poor goal to concede. There was no pressure on the ball whatsoever. He was able to run down the right-hand side, whip a ball in. There was no challenge on Richarlison, who flicked it back across goal, and Sarr heads it in. It's a really disappointing day for Everton. Really disappointing. It was almost a 3-on-3 as they attacked, but there was no pressure to get out to stop the cross. Richarlison at the back post put it lovely across the box, and Sarr, Tarkowski's there, but he doesn't jump to compete with Sarr. He's just side by side. He heads it, and Jordan Pickford's got absolutely no chance. Well, I don't think I'd have 3-0 on the bingo card, to be honest with you. Didn't see this one coming. It's definitely going to be a Spurs win and the first defeat for Everton at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. So unlike Everton as well to concede 2 from set pieces. Right now, Spurs, well, the Spurs fans are going to be absolutely ecstatic with this. Thomas Frank on the juicy fruit, absolutely giving it a hammering. Five minutes at a time. Just being announced. Van der Ven's being given player of the match. 2 goals, 2 set pieces, and 2 pushes on Pickford, to be fair. Just seeing the first one, there was a push on Pickford. And for the second goal, there was a push on Pickford as well. But Pickford needs to be stronger in those situations. So it's going to be a test for Everton. See if we can bounce back, how we bounce back. You look at Everton's fixtures now. Sunderland next. Monday Night Football next weekend. Away to Sunderland as well. Sunderland just got a really good result at Chelsea, so Andy looked really good doing it. So it's going to be a difficult challenge for Everton to go away and get something at Sunderland. Back at the Hill Dickinson against Fulham on the 8th of November before going away to Manchester United. Again, Manchester United playing really well. Then we've got Newcastle end of November at home, away to Bournemouth, home to Forest. Sean Dyche back coming visiting Everton on the 6th of December. 3 o'clock kickoff, so that's an interesting one to look out for. And the Christmas period's going to be the run up to Christmas really difficult. Away to Chelsea and home to Arsenal on the 13th and 21st of December. So long way to go. Couple of minutes left of added time. And it's been a wholly disappointing day for the Everton side. You can see even the players now just they've given up. There's no real intent to get the ball forward now. They're just keeping it in defence, knocking it round. Not even really playing a ball over the top. There's one long ball just gone up now. Mykolenko gets his head on it, but no one's there to follow up. Can't really look at too many positives from today's game. Barry coming on has probably been the biggest positive. But Spurs have come in and they've defended well. The keeper's played well. Sometimes you don't know what Spurs you're going to get. Like in the run up to this match, talk to some people saying, "Oh, you got Spurs today," and I said, "Yeah, but you don't know what Spurs are going to turn up. It could be really good Spurs, or it could just be the team that you walk over." To be fair, we should have scored goals against this Spurs. We've had the majority of possession. It's just not come off. One last attack for Everton, free kick. And they haven't even gone long with it. They haven't pushed the centre-backs up. They've just took a quick free kick and got the game underway again. So I think that shows you that they've given up on today's game and they're just waiting for the next 20 seconds to pass for the final whistle. The ball's out wide and Barry's got his arm out and he wants it played into the box, but they're just not giving it to him. They're not putting the ball in. And the game's going to peter out here. The Hill Dickinson is only a third full right now. Everyone's got home. The full-time whistle goes. It's full time. It's 3-0. Everton 0, Spurs 3. And it's a really disappointing end to today's match. Thank you very much for watching this watch along. Tuning in. Before you go, please do hit the like button and follow and subscribe. And I'll be your best mate.